What's up guys, Judo Sloth here, and today we're talking about how to level up and evolve your Pokemon in Pokemon Go. We are going to cover the basics of how to actually evolve, level up and transfer your Pokemon, as well as talking about all the important aspects such as combat power, Stardust and specific breed candy. We'll make sure you learn all of the information so you can do what is best for your Pokemon and provide you with lots of tips throughout the video. Now for those of you that are new to my channel, you can keep up to date with all of my Pokemon Go videos by clicking the subscribe button over on the right hand side. So what do you need to know about leveling and evolving Pokemon? Well, first you need to know how the leveling actually works within the game. You can see that each Pokemon you catch has a designated CP. This is combat power. This determines the strength of your Pokemon, and as you level up and become a more advanced trainer, you will be able to control Pokemon with higher CP power. You will find that as you increase your trainer level, you will find stronger Pokemon in the wild. You can still find very weak ones, but the range of CP power that you can find in the wild will increase. And for this reason guys, I would not recommend powering up your Pokemon in the early stages of the game. It is simply not worth it. Now you do gain experience points every time you evolve a Pokemon, especially if you unlock a new Pokemon into your Pokédex from the upgrade. Because of this, a good tip is to save up Pokemon that are ready to evolve. Once you have a nice number saved up, you can start a lucky egg in order to get double experience points and help you to level up faster. Moving back to the Pokemon, both leveling up and evolving require a specific breed candy. You receive this candy for catching a Pokemon, you will receive more when you initially catch it to your Pokédex, and by transferring out the Pokemon. You can see the Pidgeotto being further up the evolution chain requires more candy to evolve than the standard Pidgey. So let's go ahead and evolve one. I'm going to pick the highest Pidgey that I have. This is a CP power of 58. Click the evolve button, and as long as you have enough Pidgey candy, it will start to evolve. As I said earlier in the video, I would keep the candy for evolves only. You want to save as much Stardust as you can, so don't level your Pokemon up. Once you get to a higher trainer level, you will naturally find stronger Pokemon, which you do then want to level up. You can see that by evolving the Pidgey into a Pidgeotto, he also increased in power. Once you do progress further on in the game, or you have a specifically rare Pokemon, you want to try and maximize the CP power before you evolve it, so you do want to power up the Pokemon before evolving. For this stage in the game, I would honestly just save your Stardust. I would say at least be level 25 plus before you even want to think about using it. It is one of them situations where further down the line, you will wish you held on to that Stardust. In order to get the breed specific candy, you can catch the Pokemon as already mentioned. If you have duplicate Pokemon, you can click on them and scroll all the way down to the bottom. You will then see the transfer button. This will then transfer the Pokemon to the professor and give you one candy of that specific breed. Therefore, whenever you see a Pokemon in the wild, even if you already have it, you want to catch it for the experience, and then you can transfer it out to get the candy. You can now see that I'm evolving my Rattata. This cost more candy to evolve because it has less Pokemon within the evolution chain. It also started out with a CP power of 72, and because of that you will see it gains a massive boost. I also gain added experience for a new Pokemon added to my Pokédex. Hence why using a lucky egg when evolving a stack of Pokemon can be worth it. The Raticate also has a hugely added CP power. If I had powered up this Pokemon before evolving, the CP would be even higher. However, definitely not worth it on a Pokemon like this and in this stage in the game. From here, I'm going to choose to trade out the remaining Pokemon in this breed. So I hope that's helped you to understand a little bit more about powering up and evolving in Pokemon Go. Obviously it's quite easy to navigate through the menu and find this, however understanding a little bit more about how it works will certainly be helpful. So if you took nothing else away from the video, do not use your Stardust early on in the game. You will regret it guys. Resist the temptation and do not power up them Pokemon. Just use the candy to evolve. If you can, in order to maximize experience points and save on Pokecoins, save up a stack of Pokemon ready to evolve and start a lucky egg to double your experience as you're going through the evolution process. Make sure to let me know if you made it to the end of this video, and if it was helpful, subscribe for more Pokemon Go, and until next time, peace out guys.